Today is April 11th, 2026, and the day that my article came out in the Seattle Times. I feel like if you would have told me 5 years ago that this would happen, I would not have believed you. I would have never imagined that I would be an author now, and especially in a niche as exciting as travel. I feel like that is just totally, like, it's really beyond a dream come true, but I feel like travel is really where I belong and where I can provide the most value. Let me show you the article. So it's in The Mix, which is the travel, arts, food, and book section that runs on Sunday. And here it is. Oh my gosh, I think it looks so good. And it's so wild to see a project like 52 Weekends that I've been working on technically for 2, but really probably closer to 7 years when you're talking about all the travel and photography that's been done over that time. So yeah, I'm so proud. It looks really amazing. Actually the beginning of my publication week. It is Sunday and my book officially is released on Tuesday, which is like unbelievable. I feel like I keep getting the dates mixed around in my head, and April, we're almost halfway through now, and I knew it was gonna fly by, and that is definitely what is happening. There's been so many different book marketing projects that I've been working on, and also the Skagit Valley Tulip Festival. I went to that and I had this fun idea or challenge for myself of visiting 4 farms in 1 day, and I filmed that, so that's my last video. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out. I think it was really cool. It's Monday, April 13th, and we're going to the first Mariners game we've gone to since freshman year of college, so 2016.
Go Ends!
We're leaving our apartment in some chaos. As you can see, look at Lilo surrounded by all of the clothes that hang in our closet because we noticed some moisture accumulating in there, and so we put in a work order, and hopefully they can come and look at it while we're out of town. It is officially the next day now, which is technically my book publication date. So April 14th, 2026, my book is now out. And we had a lot of fun at the Mariners game yesterday. It went by super fast actually, but the energy was great, and we saw Naylor hit 2 home runs right in the beginning. That was really fun. And there's a lot of food options at T-Mobile Park. So we did a few laps around trying to figure out what to eat because there's so many good options. Right now I'm getting ready and packing to go to Whidbey Island for the next few days. We're visiting 4 or maybe 5 local independent bookstores between Whidbey and the San Juan Islands to create content there and see if we can find my book, sign a few copies, and I think it's going to be a fun way to just see all the different local spots where you can pick up 52 Weekends. leaving a little bit later of a ferry than we thought we would, so we're going to have about 18 minutes until Bayview Garden closes, which is what is our first stop on this island trip. So we'll see if we can create all the content we want to in that time. We made it just in time, a couple minutes before they closed, and right when we walked in the door, I saw them on the left. So we didn't even make it like past the checkout registers, and they were right there. There was 6 of them, and we signed every single one and created a little bit of content. Definitely want to come back either tomorrow or the next day and get some more shots just of everything else that they sell at this garden center, because it's a pretty neat place and I'd love to highlight it a little bit more. But yeah, we made it before the gate closed to the parking lot. It is now closed, 6:02, so yeah, it was time to go check into our Airbnb and then get some dinner. Good morning from the Anacortes Ferry Terminal. It is Wednesday, April 15th, and we got up bright and early, or actually it was like dark, dark and early. We saw the sunrise driving over here, and we are catching the 7:30 a.m. ferry to Orcas Island. We're going to be going to East Sound and specifically Darvill's bookstore to go sign some copies of my books and maybe do a couple other things while we're in town. I'd love to get breakfast, maybe check out one of my favorite pottery shops, and then I don't know, maybe we'll have time to stop by Moran State Park. I don't know. But this is just like one of my favorite places in the whole world. I love morning at the beach. There's so many pretty nature sounds. Being by the water is just the most special feeling. The morning sun feels so warm, so nice. Gosh, this is definitely a great place to be spending publication week.
So I did that, but you know, mainly I'm like,
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore.
We just got off the ferry and now we're on Orcas Island. It's about a 15-minute drive to East Sound where the bookstore is. And we're also going to grab a little breakfast because we're hungry and probably spend a couple hours here before we head to San Juan Island. Oh no, we just got to town and it looks like there's been a power outage. So everything's closed. Oh no, I don't know if we should just go to San Juan or try to wait it out. Okay, so surprise, we got to East Sound and the two places that I wanted to go, Olga Rising for breakfast and then Darvill's bookstore. I double checked the hours like a few times, and when we showed up, both of them were like empty. There's like no cars in the street and they're closed, and Olga Rising had a sign on the door that said they were temporarily closed due to a power outage, which was kind of my initial thought because last time we were here there was also a power outage, but it was a much more stormy trip, so we weren't really expecting it this morning. It's a really beautiful sunny morning, so that was definitely a surprise. And then we got to Darvill's Books, parked, and we could see that there were a few people moving around in there, but like it didn't look open. And luckily for us, someone from their team came out and told us what was going on and gave us recommendations for other places we could go. And then when I told her that I was an author looking to sign my book, they invited us in, and we still got to do what we came here for, which was really great. We got to sign their shelf copies, and it's just a very scenic, beautiful bookstore right on the water. So highly recommend if you're ever in the area or making a special trip out too. It's definitely worth it. So now we're trying to figure out what to do because everything is kind of closed, all the businesses and restaurants. Luckily we packed a few snacks, but yeah, it's 9:30 a.m. now, so we have a few hours before the next ferry goes to San Juan Island, and also not sure if it's worth going there because they are also out of power, so we'll have to see where the day takes us. We decided to stop at North Beach. We always come here. This is one of the best public access beaches on Orcas. And there's so much beach right now. Like, we've never seen this much. Definitely a low tide, and it's so beautiful. It's not windy or anything. Today has been one of those days where it seems like everything's gonna go wrong, but then somehow has worked out even better than you expected it, because turns out the pottery shop is open and we got here just a couple minutes after they opened, so we got so lucky. I love anything that's coastal and with little animals on it, like these starfish. I have something from the same artist that I got from a gallery in Coupeville last year. We are back at our Airbnb on Whidbey now. Can't remember if I said it earlier or not, but we decided not to go to San Juan Island, which was our plan because there was a big power outage this morning that affected all of the San Juan Islands as well as part of Anacortes, so the likelihood of the bookstore that we wanted to go to being open was really low, unfortunately. So I think instead we are going to go explore Coupeville a little bit today. Good morning vlog. This is our last morning here on Whidbey and it feels, oh my gosh, so amazing to wake up here. I'm looking out at the Strait of Juan de Fuca and the Olympic Mountains right now, and there's so many deer and bunnies running around. I feel like Whidbey is my dream place to live, and I felt that way for quite a few years now. So how cool that I get to see my book in person for the first time here, sign copies at some of my favorite indie bookstores that I have loved to go to, and yeah, it's just been absolutely amazing publication week. I was thinking of ending the vlog here actually, because we go home today and I'm like, oh yeah, we did the whole island social series, and I realized I have a signing on Saturday, my first signing. That is still publication week, so I'm going to include that in the vlog as well, but we're going to be packing up and going home here pretty soon. I think on our way out, before we hop on the ferry, we're going to stop back at Bayview Garden, because we only made it, a few minutes before close the other day, and I would love to capture some more content and show everything else that you can do and see and get at the garden store, because it's such a neat place. They have a cafe and really large gift shop with super cute pots and accessories for indoor plants, books about gardening, gifts, and also like just a huge beautiful outdoor garden section. So I'd love to showcase some of that, and I'll show you guys, bring you along with me. I'm out for a little morning walk, and this is way more beautiful than I expected out here. I had no idea you could see the Olympic Mountains that well because it's been kind of cloudy, but oh my gosh, it's unreal. Looking over at Port Angeles, I think. Quickly before my phone falls off the mirror. I'm using one of those suction cases, and I don't use it very often because it always falls. So we'll see. But today is April 18th, Saturday. We got home from Whidbey Thursday afternoon, and yesterday was kind of just a get my life together day. I edited some of the content that I got on the islands, and the maintenance people did not come while we were gone like they told us they would. So they were in and out all day yesterday while I was home with Lilo. We just kind of stayed in the bedroom, and the closet is completely emptied out now. So we have clothes in our living room and bedroom, and my shoes in the bathroom. So they ended up cutting a hole in the wall and finding the broken pipe, taking out all of the insulation, and it's drying out now for a few days, and then they'll be back on Monday to close up the wall. I'm getting ready for my first book signing today at Page Pine. We're leaving in about an hour to go over there. I surprisingly don't feel as nervous as like I thought I would. I was really hesitant to do any events at all because I'm actually like pretty shy, but I decided to do it, and no matter the outcome or like how it goes, if no one shows up, or well, I know my family's showing up, so there's that. I'm just like happy that I said I would do it and push myself in that way. And yeah, we planned a really cute tablescape, so I'm excited to set all that up and get content with it, right? No matter what, we get to do that. This author event is going to be the last part of this publication week author diaries vlog, which has been so fun. I feel like we went all over the place this week and got to go to a Mariners game in the islands, obviously. So yeah, we did a lot this week. In case you're wondering, that is the tablecloth that I got. I feel like it's very cottagecore picnic vibes. That's gonna be on my table at the book signing. So we just steamed it this morning, so it has a little bit less wrinkles than before, at least. That's it. My makeup is super easy. It takes like 2 minutes to do.